Hi, my name is Melissa Blen. I am the founder of EpicLuv, cultivating self-love, freedom, and purpose all around your mental, your physical, and your emotional well-being. And we are back. New year, new loving discipline. So what does loving discipline even mean? And why did I choose this to be a blog topic for this month? Well, for one main reason, it's the new year. And in order for you to start taking radical responsibility in changing any area of your life, you've got to start to understand first and foremost, what does loving discipline even mean? When you think about loving discipline, it can either have a negative connotation or a positive connotation. That all actually stems from how you were raised when you were growing up in reference to if you didn't show up and you didn't do something, how you were actually punished as a child. How were you punished when you did something bad? See, a lot of the times what happens when we get to be an adult, a main reason why hi, my name is Melissa, we fall short of loving discipline commitments that we make to ourselves, it's because our subconscious remembers that when we didn't follow through with something, we would get punished or we were bad. So there's a rebellious side to us that's like, oh yeah, I'm going to go do that. And then you don't do it. You're like, meh, not a big deal. There's really no accountability there. And what ends up happening is over time, that erodes its self-trust. And when you start to erode its self-trust, you struggle with not only trusting yourself, you actually struggle with trusting the other people around you. So when we talk about new year, new loving discipline, we are talking about what can you do to master the art of making small loving discipline promises to yourself on a daily basis that helps you to trust yourself, that helps you to take radical action in the life that you want to create. But more importantly, these loving discipline commitments that you're making to self must be rooted in a flexible way, and more importantly, a loving discipline. I like to use the term in a lot of my coaching clients is, are you shitting on yourself today? You should have done this and you should have done that. When the reality of it is loving discipline is merely an act for as minimal as 5 minutes a day of how you're showing up for yourself. What are you doing to fulfill an unmet need that you need to support yourself? That need could be, I need 5 minutes doing a technology break. That 5 minutes could be, I just need to slow down and really just take a couple breaths and practice that every day. I need to practice saying no. Loving discipline can be multiple things, but my invitation is, in this new year, how could you practice the new you by creating new loving discipline promises? So here's my invitation. My invitation is click the download, check out a couple of the journal prompts to understand what's your relationship with the word discipline. What did that look like for you? And then also check out a couple of my tips of how you can start to practice loving discipline by mastering the art of showing up for yourselves. Because when you do, you start to learn to trust yourself versus placing so much expectation on other people to meet those needs. And when they fall short, you tend to get a little pissed off, resentful, and angry, when the reality of it is you and only you are responsible for yourself. You are responsible to meet those loving discipline needs that are supporting yourself mentally, physically, and emotionally. And last, my invitation is, if you struggle with accountability and you don't even know where to begin with loving discipline, check out my 22-day Epic Self-Care Challenge kicking off February 7th. During this 22-day challenge, every single week, we will dive into epic mindset, epic body, epic soul, and really diving into how do you practice loving discipline in every one of those areas every day. And the most important part is, how do you show up and reward yourself for doing a kick-ass job? My name is Melissa Blen. I'm the founder of EpicLuv, cultivating self-love, freedom, and purpose. So my invitation is New year, new loving discipline. Click the link in the bio and join the challenge today.